IKEA being this crazy when I decided to take the girls to IKEA today. What colour are you getting, Zoe?
Gold.
Gold? Oh, you already got gold.
Okay, now.
You know what's funny? So I actually took Zoe to get her nails done the other day. And I got talked into joining in, and I got my first ever manicure. But then at the end of the manicure, the lady started painting my nails with a clear coat. And that was as far as I didn't want to go that far, so she took it off. But now it's surprisingly smooth now though. It was a kind of relaxing experience. I didn't totally hate it. I literally just came to IKEA to have a look at the fake plants and
Yeah, can't do that with us again.
an hour later we still haven't got to the plants yet.
This room is like my dream room.
It is really nice. So weird. Why would they make a chair like that? It doesn't even make it comfortable.
I think it's pretty easy. At first when I'm like, Daddy, then it sort of sucks you in like.
Sit on it and it like pops down and then it pops up.
I'm like, this chair looks comfy. I'm like, it's free.
So weird. This bathroom looks like it's straight out of the 90s. Is this coming back? This is so retro.
Seriously, that's a cool.
This is how bathrooms used to look like when I was a kid. All these green tiles especially. You don't like them?
No.
Comment below if you would get a retro bathroom brand new. I need something like this to go inside my wardrobe in my office to put stuff on. Yeah, I'll probably get one of these.
I said I need some. Be careful.
I never actually have opened one of these before. I guess someone has probably used it, so they have that there.
If you have a toddler, you should find it.
Have that there, just in case someone gets mistaken that it's a real one.
The toilet, it's hilarious. Come see it. Potty superhero will be the finished training. Well done.
90s as well. Is this coming back? I'm looking for an artificial pot plant for my living room. I've got a couple already, but one of them doesn't look so great. So I want something a bit better. Ideally, I would like a real plant, but I don't trust myself with a real plant. That one's nice, but it's a bit small. I want something bigger than that. It's to go next to the TV.
That big?
A bit bigger than that, I think. I want, ideally, something like this. Nah, it's a bit too bamboo-y.
But it's fancy.
I like stuff like this, but that looks too fake. Like, you want it to look real-ish. Like sometimes you can get those fake plants that look real. You have to second guess whether they're real or not. These look super duper fake. They kind of look like Lego, but in plant form. I want something like this. This looks relatively real. It doesn't have the Lego joins that the IKEA one had. $379. $379.
I thought 79 was a lot. 379, that's a lot of money.
Welcome to the world of furniture. I love this yellow chair. This is so cool. I don't know where I would put it. I have no space for it, but it's cool.
Okay,
So this seesaw, when you go down, it adds extra weight to their side. I don't understand how that makes sense. So when Ava was on it with Zoe, all the weights went down Zoe's side, and Ava couldn't go down because all of a sudden Zoe weighed more. Such a weird concept. I don't get how it works. shy.
How dare you?
This looks cool.
So it fits in fine. But
does.
That's ideal that, it means we can have the double bed down below and the single and top.
Yeah.
Who's gonna sleep down here and who's gonna sleep up there? I feel like it's a bit tight for me. I feel like it's a bit tight for me to sleep down here.
Well, there'll be a double bed down. Oh, like that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
the
it's a bit.
double bed down.
I think Zoe will sleep down here maybe because it's a bit.
I think you just want the top bunk.
No, I like the bunk. I like the bottom bunk honestly better because it's
And
bigger.
this
do.
mattress we can exchange at some point when we have the trailer
Yeah.
with Zoe's one, because this is a better mattress. So.
This was the bunk bed that the girls had at my previous house. So now they can have overnights at grandma's. I just came home to set up the shelf that I got at IKEA. And the kids are at their grandparents' place for a little bit. But when I got home, something that I ordered for the kids had arrived. So I think it should be a nice surprise for them when they get home. So my plan for the garage out here is to turn it into a gymnastics space for Ava and a space for Zoe to dance in and just for them to have fun in. And I ordered some rubber mats to put down. So I'll set them up as a nice little surprise for the kids. The garage is a mess at the moment. It's still under construction. I'm gonna start putting the pads down just so kids have an area to, just be kids in and have fun. I think I'm gonna definitely need to order some more pads. Also want to get some bars for Ava to practice her gymnastics on. I've got this little beam just to practice doing handstands on it and stuff like that. It's gonna come together. Eventually maybe have some mirrors for Zoe so that she can practice dancing. But yeah, it's where we're at right now. So I've got the gym mats all set up here now. I've got her tumble tramp set up. Realistically, I need to get another couple of packs of these gym mats. And I'm gonna set up some shelves over here to clean this mess up a little bit more. And I'm gonna be able to move the couches back a little bit more on this side once I have these shelves. And yeah, this is looking good so far. Not finished, but it's an area where she can play on the tumble tramp, and if she falls, she's not gonna really seriously hurt herself. It's funny, the space looked a lot bigger until I set this up in here. I think realistically we may need the garage door open when we're doing this, just so that she doesn't fall into the garage door, because that could be where she could get hurt. Need to maybe move the skateboards and stuff away when she's on this. But yeah, I think she's going to be excited when she sees this. I've also got this as well. Realistically, I guess you can only have one of these at a time. But yeah, she likes to practice doing handstands and cartwheels and stuff on the beam. So if she falls off, she's not falling on concrete, she's got some padding. So I got my shelf all set up in the wardrobe of my office. This was a $30 IKEA shelf. I'm just trying to figure out how to store everything as neat as possible in here. So this is, yeah, my studio. Eventually I want to get it set up to be a filming space where I can shoot videos. I'm still trying to come up with some ideas as to how to make it look cool. Obviously this place is a rental, it's not my own, so I can't paint anything. I can't go overboard with hanging stuff up. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. For now, I'm just using it as an editing space. Can you put the thing away?
Zoe! Look! It's all set up.
You like it?
Yeah. That's why you acted like you acted a bit sus.
I acted sus?
A bit.
I'm gonna get more of these pads. I didn't get enough. I figured you want to play on it a bit.
And that's soft. Oh, Grandma? Did Grandma know about this?
Nah.
Because I thought Grandma was in on this. Because also, Grandma was like, so, have the pads arrived yet?
Oh, really?
I really thought Grandma was into it because she acted like so sad. She's like, so had the pads arrived?
No, when I got home to do the shelves, I noticed that they were in the mail. Like the mailman just came and left them, which surprised me since it's a public holiday. I feel like you could only do one at a time because there's no pad on that side. Oh no! Maybe we can still feed the llamas. Oh, good boy. It just rained spit! It just spat in the air! What?
Why is it spitting everywhere?
We want to feed you, but we don't want to come close.
Seriously.
Alright, work on your table manners, buddy.
Why did it just spit in the air like that?
He's like a fountain. We're in a place called Sassafras, so I took the kids up to the Dandenong Mountains today. We're going to go to a place called the Olinda Tea House, but when we got there, we found out the entire place was fully booked for a 100th birthday, 100 days old birthday, which I didn't even know was a thing. So now we're walking around Sassafras, looking for somewhere to get some tea.
I don't know how we ended up inside of this position.
Me either, Zozo. I mean, I probably should have checked ahead of time that they had availability, but I mean, it's a tea house. I didn't think the whole place was going to be booked. That is very cool. Look at these teapots. They are so cool. And the tea comes out the elephant's trunk.
I like that.
Oh, the unicorn. Look at this poodle. You put the tea in there and then it comes out its mouth. The zebra. They're so creative. Oh, they got Harry Potter ones on that side. Oh, the motorbike one. That's really cool.
The car.
You wouldn't even know it's a kettle. You could just have that on display in your house. This one over here is kind of cool. The rubber ducky in the bathtub. What's on the front of it? Is it like a monster face? No, it's just a regular face. That's interesting. It's got like a whole hat store. That is so cute. These are so cute. She finally found one she likes.
Berets.
You know what? You were right with the beret. She's a beret girl.
They make you look really like you're some French lady with cat ears.
So the kids aren't with me today and I've come into the city and I've got my first proper haircut since I had my hair transplant. I'm suddenly feeling a lot more like myself again. It was getting to the point where I didn't really know what to do with my hair, so Aloy hooked me up. Yeah, it's coming through pretty well. I'm anticipating in the next couple of months my hair will continue to get thicker, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. And now I'm just walking through the gardens with my tripod. I'm gonna film a little video for DJI. So I've got a sponsored reel that I'm going to be putting out soon for the DJI Neo. I've done a couple of videos on this drone already. It's really cool. It's DJI's smallest, most portable, and most user-friendly drone that they've ever made. I sound like I'm doing the pitch to you guys now, but I'm not. I just really love this drone. Basically, it allows you to film yourself at the touch of a button, which is really cool. So I'm going to be filming some stuff about that today, and I'm just happy to have some work as well. So I got my tripod all set up. I just got my shot. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So this is the Neo. This is the drone that I'm filming the reel for, and it is this easy to use. Watch this.
Direction track. 3,
So
2, 1.
and now it's going to go back, and it's just going to film me. I'll just walk towards it and it'll do its thing. And when I want it to come back to me, I just stand here, stop for 4 seconds, put my hand out, comes right back to me. It's wary of my fingers. That's why it sort of repositioned itself, even though it has the guards on it. But yeah, such a cool drone. Well, that's it for today's vlog. Thanks for hanging out with us, and make sure you tune in next Sunday. We've got a really fun vlog coming up. It was an interesting day. I allowed the kids to be parents for the day, which is a video they've been asking to make forever. I finally gave in. It essentially turned into a yes day.
Make sure you get spread out all around.
Put a finger just got up my nose.
We're parents. Did that mean we get to stay up late? We've never made coffee in our life.
We're teaching Jamie to drive.
2.
Yeah, and you don't get upset.
I feel like this parent for a day thing has just been
What
a
is
yes day in disguise.
There's getting wrinkles.
That's what happens when you become a parent.